Hello ladies and gents, I am the Rev. Welcome on back to more Starfield. And we last left off. Currently we are find the Scorpion Sting on Isla 2. That's what we'll start with. This isn't as hard as I was making it out to be. I just had to play with this stupid thing for a bit. Basically, this shiny thing right here, we want that to come down over this thing right here. Alright? And that's what this does. That's how it moves it. Oh, God. Oh, this guy. And, of course, the AI is just like the worst. Thank you. Okay, so... There we go. First-person mode. You see, you gotta hit your E key. Oh, we went too far. There it is. Now, that's star of the Scorpius constellation. This is the Unity. Alright, should be able to jump right there, right? Oh no, it's too far. That is a 163 light year jump. So depending on what your ship is, it might take you a few jumps to get there.
Spinning down. Jumps.
It can't be. You found me. I knew I made the right choice in letting you go.
Yeah, that's the guy that just killed our buddy. Let's see. Yeah, he said it. Yeah, what did you mean by that?
That little spark of competition for the artifacts before it grew stronger. I wanted to see what you would do, and I haven't been disappointed.
Yeah.
You did. Now it's all starting to make sense. You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
I can speak for myself. Constellation ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
All right, no going in with blazing guns.
You're one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want. Let's just say they're very dedicated to stopping me from getting the artifacts. So if you don't trust me, well, they're your next best bet.
I know your encounters with our kind have not been pleasant, but we are here to talk, and you deserve answers.
It's been okay. I mean, I just slaughtered him.
Good. See? We can all get along. For now.
Okay. Here we go. Put on to your butts. Major plot stuff happening, I think.
Docking procedure is complete.
Which is good. They needed to do this to step it up. We were doing the same, starting to do the same stuff over and over. So this hopefully will make us. Oh, hello.
Again. You remember the emissary, perhaps? and their ship, the Helix.
Yeah, I smoked it.
I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise. Yes, we did. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
Yeah, they're talking in circles. Yeah.
Yes. Let's talk about what really matters.
Thank you.
The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
You've really come a long way since the Welcome to Constellation speech, haven't you?
Bitch, you dead.
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the lodge to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye while we held off the Hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
That's interesting, but it hasn't really discussed the time problem with all of this. If they're parallel universes, they're happening at the same time. So how are they jumping back? Because by the time they got to the end, right, time-wise? Anyways, let's see.
And that's the problem. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
I was also human once.
Shit.
But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp? You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. To give up. To appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
Yeah, so we gotta choose, huh? Well, I ain't making no
want a
choice right now.
truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine, or the Hunters.
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
Okay.
I'll tell you everything I can. I'm sure you have more questions. Ask. When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the Armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity. And from there, you can become Starborn. You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way.
What happens when one individual gets everything? I don't think you can. So I've seen people do like 10 new game pluses, and I would assume that's the end of the game. Is if we go through the portal, you go into new game plus. Okay, I don't care about that.
It's not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you, offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion? Or is it testing us?
And just to see if we can...
I never know
She's got
who
anything else to
you
say.
are when I meet a new version, but so much of you stays the same. It's hard, but each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me.
Okay, I guess not. All right.
You might think the emissary is on your side, but your persistence is what forced them to tell you the truth. Remember that. They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge. Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it. I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tiresome. I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the emissary to decide what to do about you. No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept tending. And it's a bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work.
Okay. Just to see if she had anything else.
I know you're not the same people we met.
Okay. All right. So now we're just gonna, I think we're just gonna leave.
Before you leave,
Yeah.
I want to give you something.
Hmm?
A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be.
Ooh.
Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover.
Haven't we already been there
yourself.
once?
Here, to open the way. And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming.
Oh, yeah, now that
hope
you know I can
will
kick
see what I
your
have
butt.
seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
All right, so where's it saying we're going here? What, return to the lodge, then unearth. Okay, so we'll go to the lodge thing first, I think. That should be a pretty quick, easy jump.
It always feels like I'm on some sort of vacation when I'm here. We could get food at a restaurant like fancy people if you want. This place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together. To say goodbye. You know. To Sarah. Yeah. Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep it in mind. Okay? I'll have everything set up in a few days.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity. Wait, say that again? Multiple universes?
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
Hate to be the responsible one, but the big bombshell of what we're actually building here might need another second to sink in. Want to go over this whole multiple universe thing for everyone?
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
Explains why the Starborn want the artifact so bad. Get them all, and you've got a gateway to infinity.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation. You're right. We have to see the unity for ourselves.
You know it. Now once everyone's head stops spinning from all of this, we can get back to work.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen.
Okay.
These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn?
I don't know, because there is a shit ton of those temples we gotta find.
Catch a smile out there.
Yeah, mine's like 140. That's why I got that ship, so I wouldn't have to worry about stuff like that. Alrighty, folks. Well, that was a lot of people standing around and talking, not a whole lot of action. I don't want to make, like I say, I try and keep these videos bite-sized chunks so I can get them out every day to you. So we'll stop there, and then we'll go get some more powers probably in the next episode. I need to go and sell stuff and make some money. So keep your heads down, your warriors of doom up, and I'll see you again
and other odds and ends for damage.
a real damn soon.